shore for the Auburn Tigers tonight, Cooper Hjerpe.
There he is, 6'3", 203rd-year left-hander. He's a finalist for the Gold Spikes, the 3 best college baseball players in the country. He's one of the best pitchers in the country. 97 innings on the year. He's pitched into the 5th in every start he's made this year.
Hjerpe, who was supposed to start last night, was scratched about an hour and a half before the game. There is lights out numbers on the year with an undisclosed illness. He's in there for game 2, and it's 2-0 on Blake Rambush, the third baseman for Auburn, batting .347. Here are your Golden Spikes Award finalists. Cooper Hjerpe leading the country in strikeouts and pours in his first strike of the night.
Yeah, he's going to manipulate that fastball. He's got a 4-seamer that can get up to 94. He's got the 2-seam cut. The slider and the change, both plus pitches for Cooper Hjerpe with that deceptive arm angle.
Rambush 0 for 4 last night, 4 for 13 in the postseason. Has scored 7 runs. Remember the SEC all-defensive team. Junior third baseman from Austin, Texas. And he strikes out. Number 156 for Hjerpe in 98 innings this season.
And you just don't see Blake Rambush swing through fastballs. Coach Butch Thompson will tell you he can get on anybody's fastball. But right here, Cooper Hjerpe, that shows you how tough it is to pick up the baseball out of his hand. He hides the ball well. He's got that 3-quarter delivery. And it's just, as a hitter, the timing's tough. And of course, that shadow that separates the mound from home plate makes it even more difficult right now.
Cole Foster, switch hitter, batting from the right side against the lefty Hjerpe. 274 for Foster with 9 home runs. 1 for 3, scored a couple of runs last night on a modest 5-game hitting streak right now. He's had 3 home runs in the postseason, including all 3, and drove in 9 in the first game of the tournament for Auburn against Southeastern last Friday. In fact, Foster homered from both sides of the plate in the first inning of that game. 0-2 the count on Foster. Hjerpe. Pitch. How tough is it right now, Todd, for the hitters, with Hjerpe standing in sunlight and the home plate engulfed in shadow?
Very tough. I mean, the ball changes colors, and not to mention, like we already have, Cooper Hjerpe is the best in the country. So you're facing a guy like that with the shadows. Very difficult right now for hitters.
In the air, playable and right. Justin Boyd settles under it. And there's 2 outs in the Auburn first. Sonny DeShera. This will be a fun matchup right here. The first baseman for Auburn. 394, 21 home runs, including a 2-run blast last night. Leads the country in on-base percentage, walks. 10 for 19 in the NCAA tournament, 3 homers.
Well, usually when you're expecting everything else, what works? Fastball right down the middle. It's the last thing Sonny D thought he'd get right there.
That off-speed pitch. DeShera was, what the heck was that?
Dirty.
There's his numbers in the tournament. And DeShera lays off a high fastball. Barry Chambers called the balls and strikes tonight. Late appeal defers to Sean Rakos. And no swing on appeal. Tim Cordell at second, and John Brammer, the umpire, at third base. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Goes Auburn to the bottom of the first. A couple of strikeouts. Cooper Hjerpe showing you why he's a Golden Spikes Award finalist.
155 strikeouts coming into this game. Best in the country. There's 2 more for Cooper Hjerpe. Gets him off.